To all the Speed TV fans, one of your favorite NASCAR shows has a sponsor for the Charlotte race. Yep, it's the NASCAR Race Hub 500's race number 31 in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. And here's the starting lineup for the event. Morgan Carpenter, our championship leader, on the pole for this event. Alongside of her is John Acosta. Row 2 has Michael Dawson and Red Bell. Row 3, Justin Acosta and Dylan Poteet. Row 4 has Ryan Acosta and Mike Becker. Row 5 has Ann Batson in the 3 and Jeremy Doobie in the 26. Morgan Carpenter, the championship leader, on the pole at 202 miles an hour. So get ready for a 200 mile an hour extravaganza. That is the NASCAR on Speed. That is the NASCAR Race Hub 500. And here we go. The green flag waves. John Acosta beats Morgan Carpenter to the start-finish line. But I don't know if Morgan's going to lead the first lap, because look at John Dawson in the 30 car. Michael Dawson, excuse me, in the 30. He's got the inside lane working for him already, and he jumps out in front. So Michael Dawson has denied Morgan Carpenter 5 points for leading a lap, and he will lead the first lap instead. But look at Ryan Acosta. He's getting by his brother Justin for the number 2 position. A pair of yellow cars out in front. Oh, we got trouble! Oh my goodness sakes! Horrible crash down the backstretch. Keith Batson's in it. Alex Filter's in it. Aaron Williams, Josh Osborne, Trent Dunham's in it. Jeremy Doobie. Car 26 is spinning around. Justin Baxter may have been in this crash. Oh, Alex Tanker. Didn't take long for the action to get going, that's for sure. Let's look again as to what happened. Not sure where this crash started. It may have been Jeremy Doobie, maybe in the 26. He was running 13th when all this happened. Oh my goodness sakes! Is that Trent Dunham riding the wall? And Jeremy Doobie, he goes right on the inside and smacks the wall. Charlotte always seems to have its crazy moments. Remember in the Pepsi Racing Series in the Coca-Cola 600 where Timmy Pacioli did the famous fly across the track deal and then landed on the catch fence, landing on another car. Good night, that was a funny moment, but nothing will beat that moment. But watch Trent Dunham, car 14. He's on the outside of Alex Filter in the 83. Filter's going to get turned by Randy Carpenter, and then look at, oh my gosh, Trent Dunham doing his best Joey Chitwood stunt. Keith Batson, oh good night. Eric Matthews, he got squeezed into the wall. Several drivers getting on the binders and doing some heads-up driving. Wes Riddle almost rear-ended Trent Dunham's car. Boy, hang on to your helmets, everybody. Let's ride along with Trent Dunham. This is gonna be a wild ride. I ain't gonna put this in any other way. Trent Dunham having a hard time keeping his car running. But right now it's Michael Dawson who leads the race here right now. Ryan Acosta second, Michael Flanagan running third. Then Ann Batson, Johnny Gardner, John Dawson, John Acosta, Earl Jarvis, Justin Acosta, and Dylan Poteet in the number 10 position. And we're going to get a restart this time on lap number 7. We will have 6 in the books and 28 to go here at Charlotte. Excuse me. And here we go. The NASCAR Race Hub 500 is back underway. Boy, Michael Dawson got a great start. A restart. Either that or Ryan Acosta was doing a little laying back. But he's got the draft now off the 25 car of Michael Flanagan, along with Ann Batson and Johnny Gardner trying to go for the Charlotte sweep. And look at Ryan, Michael, and Ann and Johnny. They're all forming a train, but Michael says, "Nuh-uh, I'm going for the number 2 position." And Ann Batson, I thought Ann was going to go to the low side, and she goes up high instead. Big mistake on Ann's part, but now Michael Flanagan now takes the number 2 position away. Now let's start to see some racing here at Charlotte now. Look at this. Michael Flanagan dives to the inside for the number 1 position. He sticks the nose of his white and green Chevrolet to the inside of that yellow Pontiac of Michael Dawson. Dawson led the lap, but look at Michael Flanagan. Dives to the inside and takes the number 1 spot. John Acosta follows suit in the number 2 position, the Xerox Ford. The classic battle of makes, Ford versus Chevrolet. And it goes and applies to any kind of racing. NASCAR, drag racing, anything. Now John Acosta is going to throw it right in the passing gear and then try to get past Michael Flanagan, which he does successfully. Now Earl Jarvis in another Ford, the Citgo Ford, takes the number 2 position. The man who won at Darlington, the Dodge Challenger 400. John Acosta finally got his win in his career when he took the win at the 2nd New Hampshire race. And now move Earl Jarvis to the number 1 position, part of the 2-car Jarvis team, with himself along with Dominic in the number 43 STP Pontiac, or STP Dodge, excuse me. Justin Acosta, car number 9, and Michael Dawson's going to try to pull off a comeback. He's got Ryan Acosta and Robbie Hardy, Dylan Poteet all in that inside freight train. But Ryan Acosta's going to dump Michael, and now look at this. The next pack, that second pack of cars is closing in on that front too, really, really quick. Justin Acosta to the inside of Earl Jarvis, and he's got the number 1 position now. Jarvis up high, almost gets the wall. But look at Ryan Acosta, car number 4. The Kodak Film Chevrolet, the winner at Las Vegas and at Daytona, the Pepsi 400. Up to the number 1 spot, but not for long because Robbie Hardy's going to try to make a run at it. Chevrolet 1 and 2 right now, maybe 3rd if Dylan Poteet can make a pass, but he will get passed by the Dodge of Matthew Rodriguez. Ryan Acosta now on the point. Robbie Hardy in 2nd, Matthew Rodriguez and John Dawson, a pair of Dodges. But not for long, because here comes another Chevrolet driven by Dalton Day, the winner of the Winston, which has been pretty much the highlight of his whole season right now. This could be a season saver if he can pull off a win today at Charlotte. But Michael Flanagan in the 25 and the 11 of Red Bell trying to change that. Flanagan going for the number 4 position. Dalton doesn't want to surrender it, but he'll have to as he's stuck on the high side. And now, meanwhile, Robbie Hardy takes the lead. But look at Matthew Rodriguez, car number 8. He's coming on like gangbusters right now on Robbie Hardy. And Matthew Rodriguez, one of those guys who wants a win bad. He has not won a race in Season 2 of this series. And we all know that the Rodriguez team can win races. Oh, Red Bell spins! Red Bell finally gets her car started and puts it into gear. Here she stalled the car and had difficulty trying to crank it up. But she finally does, puts her in gear, and now saying that kind of speed, I think she's going to try to pursue somebody. I don't know. Usually if a driver comes at you at a full head of steam, that usually means that he or she is trying to pursue another driver. And don't know who it'll be this time as we watch it in replay. She's on the outside of Jasmine Acosta and Justin Perry. I don't know if that would be the two. Let's see right there. Mike Doobie. Yep. Mike Doobie spins out Red Bell. Ooh, Dominic Jarvis. He did a masterful job trying to avoid Red's car. Went outside, went inside, and he avoided the car finally. You want to see what a long 150-mile-an-hour slide feels like? Let's go on board with Red Bell. You heard Red Bell stall the car, and as I said, she had trouble trying to get it started. But she finally got it to go again. And we're still in green flag conditions right now, actually. So right now, Michael Flanagan has the number 1 position right now with Dalton Day running in 2nd position. That Red Bell spin did not cause a caution flag, so we're staying under green. It's a first, actually. Michael Flanagan has had some good runs so far this season, although they've been few and far between. The same can be said for Dalton Day. Both of them looking for their first win of the season. For Michael Flanagan, it'll be his first of his career in this series. He's running now in this series. He's also running the Pepsi Racing Series as well. Dalton Day looking to the inside, car 17. Making a move, and here he comes to the inside of Michael Flanagan. Does he get the point in turn 3? Yes, he does. Through the 3rd and 4th turns now, it's Dalton Day out in front. 10 laps to go in the NASCAR Race Hub 500. And now we're under caution. I believe it was Alex Tanker this time, car 23. I saw the 43 of Dominic Jarvis get spun as well. Man, I don't know if that was what it was. Yeah, Alex Tanker's up in the wall. Ooh, Lisa Shears turns Dominic Jarvis around, and Lisa got turned, so did Wes Riddle. Whoa, Zed Weinstein. I don't know how he didn't get collected. I don't know how that didn't happen. I don't know, did something else happen right there? It could be a simple fact that Lisa Shears is holding everybody up. And how about that? Her wrinkled up number 27 still beat everybody to the line for the 26th position. But right now, it is Dalton Day, the leader of the race here, as we are under caution number 2. Michael Flanagan second, Robbie Hardy third, Ryan Acosta matching his car number in 4th position. In 5th, right now, a good run for Levi Shones, looking for his first win of the season, and first of his career in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. He runs 5th. Then comes Jasmine Acosta, Matthew Rodriguez, Johnny Gardner, John Dawson, and Mike Becker, the top 10 in this race. 28 laps in the books here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We're about to go back under green flag conditions. And we will have 6 laps to go. And here we go. We're about to go back under green flag racing, and Dalton Day has the lead. He may have spun the tires on the start here because Michael Flanagan got on the outside of the track. He still blocks the 24 of Robbie Hardy. Levi Shones, who is up in the number 4 position now. And look at Robbie Hardy, car 24. He dives to the inside. Hardy to second, going for first. Five laps to go here at Charlotte. Dalton Day out in front, Robbie Hardy. Trying to find any weakness in the second position here. Here he comes to the inside. Robbie Hardy going for first place. But Dalton Day says, over my dead body you will. Out of corner number 4. 4 laps to go. Where did Jasmine Acosta come from? Jasmine to the inside of Robbie. Jasmine to second now. And going for the Charlotte sweep, Johnny Gardner, the Coco 600 winner. Oh, trouble! And Batson and Levi Shones has spun. This could be the race back for the win. Coming to the line, Dalton Day wins the race back to the caution flag. I don't know if we'll get this race back underway. Or no, that... Nope, that's not the... No caution out. No yellow here at Charlotte. Dalton Day still in front. 2 laps to go. Can he hold them all off? I couldn't believe there was no caution of the crash between Ann Batson and Levi Shones. Robbie Hardy trying the inside of Johnny Gardner. Gardner coming on like gangbusters. Here comes car 33. Dalton Day comes down, he'll see the white flag. 1 lap remaining for Dalton Day. Can he hold him off 1 more lap? Remember, Johnny Gardner, he was that far behind the Coca-Cola 600 on Aaron Williams, and he pulled off by a near dead heat. Johnny Gardner closing in. Here he comes, car number 33 to the inside in turn 3. He's closing in, down to the 3rd and 4th turns they come. Gardner dives to the inside. But it's not going to happen, and Dalton Day finally wins one in Season 4. Dalton Day wins the NASCAR Race Hub 500. You better thank goodness this race wasn't 35 laps. Wow. What a finish. Johnny Gardner 1 spot short of making it a sweep. Average speed 131.596. Dalton Day finally wins one in Season 4. Johnny Gardner 2nd. Jasmine Acosta 3rd. Earl Jarvis finishes 4th. Michael Dawson 5th. Mike Becker finishes 6th. Robbie Hardy, Ryan Acosta, Levi Shones comes in 9th. Amazing. And finishing 10th, Michael Flanagan. I think Levi Shones just got sideways, but Ann Batson, he sure took her for a ride. Michael Flanagan 10th, Matthew Rodriguez, Justin Acosta in 12th, Ryan Cooper, Alexander Dawson, and John Dawson, the top 15. Then 16th on down, Morgan Carpenter 16th, Dylan Poteet 17th. Then John Acosta, Mike Doobie, and Sasha Dawson, the top 20 in the race. And then on down to the list, Alexander Jones in 28th, Eric Matthews 29th. And the attrition list, down Lisa Shears 33rd, Dominic Jarvis, Alex Tanker, Jacob Rodriguez, Keith Batson, Trent Dunham, Alex Filter, Josh Osborne, and Russ Batson, the top. All of them out of the race because of crashes. But Dalton Day, I say, is one happy man. He has finally won one in season number 4, excuse me. Car 17, the victory lane at Charlotte. Morgan Carpenter still with the points lead after 5 races remaining on the season, but leads by 53 over Jasmine Acosta. Lisa Shears in 3rd, Ryan Acosta 4th, Jacob Rodriguez 5th. Then Eric Matthews, Aaron Williams, Russ Batson, Red Bell, and Alexander Dawson, the top 10. All the way down to Dominic Jarvis in 20th position in the points. Zed Weinstein up to the 15th spot. He's making a comeback, kind of. Mike Becker 21st in the points right now. On down to Randy Carpenter, dead last in the points right now. So anyway, next race on the tour will be at Martinsville, Virginia. The Tums Fast Relief 500.